ba Adom TV so Adom TV so betwentwum die so dia wo kansi ho sempa esa kana no penso eja medin de Enoch Kwasi Walanyo Wallace agudi catch back pe the only nomenclature the professors green sports they already na Wallace and medicine kunya ekwana kwanten kodin small do ensa kana no penso e wo Ghana agudiem 18 aba Jeffers Health Limited madam mom de Jeffers do tashe ba ko pe na etachiri Jeffers do memanom emasonom omodin da set make be betia bo mapomodon sem etia koye severe waste space na tetew and afi sexual weakness wadwen premature ejaculation wodjon so awte yaw mu and afi low sperm count etetewa we crachi ni antempa so mansan kan Jeffers do and betia bo mapomodon sem etia koye we abaya so ntimi nto panko ani manachi ni na yo how kese pa dia beja oba bi keka white filter no so repoa candidates na cho do demolition exercise for him na boa e ma hoso twansa asante achemenke menstrual pains ni disorders edu that period the month na utwajadwo edu demolition exercise for him na boa e ma hoso twansa asante achemenke eno panwa infertility na tetewa wo setimi ka do bi afisa bi ko be feta omodin adache fast herbal center for san de fast power capsules e memedru no edu ba ko etie bo ma gina na so pintin bo adwuma best don hwero hane akiri na still gusu gina na so no e fast power capsules omodin adase obekọ fast herbal center Tachimazungu traffic light na Sekins Walk Keba shop e wo Kansh Drug Lane Colina Keba shop do ni chirimu Kumasi Ashtown Unique Keba e bugo so amen sound takwa de market circle wa sebdu fi otakwa se wa Keba shop e wa Shantima pom ina ko faji fasibia bisumu a amanfo e tonum na eboa e mapom don sam 18 akoyi wetin Fred fast e 0261319895 na one Jeffers Health Limited ye ntwetwen komo ye mwa e mapom don sam so 18 akoyi Mr T ya free garment do ni twen sa chima busu kan Presla money omunkrofo hormo team sample kanta de pam na pam o madama omne pam GTP de ma me ani me de gina mu twentwan e de nkoma hodo etin SPM no etin jaw e wo Ghana gudiem a journey of 1,000 kilometers begins to the very first step ye shase MFF EPL fishers awodo anyame adoma weekendi and also 8 years to Janyami Adoma Nefie Arsenal beton said for Liverpool no much is a Kanyami Adoma or a member that Everton Chelsea basis a can Britain for Ayrton said for Watford not from their case in up so Manchester City any AFC Bournemouth for the Boston office Southampton Huddersfield Town at the Boston office Stoke City and the West Bromwich Albion for at the Boston office Swansea City and the Crystal Palace for at the Boston West Ham United and in Newcastle United Asia na for Burnley to said for Tottenham Hotspur Leicester City and then Manchester United for and the Omakensi everything about so EPL matches Saudi and also 18 out of them ahonim yenko Spanish La Liga matches Saudi between SMP Mene Real Betis battle said for Atletico Club no matches kan Espanyol and Atletico Madrid for the Bebos na for memeda Real Madrid ne Barcelona for Asia Valencia to said for Villarreal Deportivo La Coruña ne Celta de Vigo for ana Edebebo so muchumedia won so egusu 80 Yebamu e Ghana memu hadia na jise Ghana ye move up to 50th in the latest FIFA ranking etimesan tuja whereas Nigeria Asia Cordial Timisampa na Ghana ye wo 51st position e world last month now so nedie about 50th position Timisampa Asia to tue nema yi kakra eboa emene ye free echi e de ani etimesan kire nim so 50th position no hwemu a West African neighbors no Nigeria fall into 51st. I was anxious on Christian Santo Genum. Senegal, many top rank in Africa side. Ahuma, Tunisia, Egypt, DR Congo, na Morocco for EDD so top 5 in invitation to be say Africa rank cannot do any chima. Yes, Senegal at the 23rd. We are still feeling about first on the African continent, and after Tunisia for the second. I was anxious on 27th in the world. Egypt at the 31st, only a third in Africa, now fourth in Africa near Congo DR, now so 39th in the world, now 40th in Morocco. One also at the 5th Africa, Burkina Faso for the 6th, now so 44th in the world, now Cameroon for at the 7th in Africa, and then 45th in the world, now Ghana. A better 50th in the world, but 8th in Africa and after Nigeria at the 51st position. Team Sampamo so Kwano Moko Mochi Umumedia Mudim, but 9th in Africa, 10th in Algeria and after Sokwano, one more at the 58th position. Air World. Your co Air World ranking in Nigeria Asia Qua. There's a Germany for actually some football party, mechanical football. Women they buy football made in Germany, but football nakasa they started with China and England for the association football. It means I become now. I'm for Donald say as England for inventive football, but if China and on my shadow Sumuyi, I was in Yama Asia course Germany and at that first I was search between Brazil for the second, Portugal the third, Argentina the fourth, Belgium at the fifth, now Spain at the sixth position, Poland at the seventh, Switzerland at the 8th, France at the 9th, and Chile at that 10th. I was anxious to Kukra and also at SNP Owudimu. Yankee can in Ghana at 60, almost so they can see about quit fence up. So, Side Medi, first link and can't need fence up and paying for F. and Nim Senamia Toma, Kotoko, any house of food for the Bepim so Kumasi Babaya Sports Stadium. 24th of December 2017 and a second leg encounter of the Ghana at 60 celebration game no ebetimi asan to John Ake Kwani Chima Akakpo patron when the latest assistant coach Edema Kumasi Asante Goroko what name komo kakreja efa sa Ghana at 60 game one more any has of for Edebebo Sono.
It's been good to see fans of Kumasi Asante Goroko cheering the team up all the time, There are a lot at stake in every big clubs as usual, but for the fans, I believe for their heart that they keep behind the team, they should still keep on. Whether in good times or bad times, they still have to have the belief in the man which is the head of the team, which is very, very important. That at the end of it all, he will make sure that he will deliver what they want, so they have to have that belief in Coach Polak. They should stick together. What we all need from them is unity, togetherness. That some years back that we used to see the fans are behind the team. This is what we are looking up to this season, so that we all achieve good things this coming season.
Rafael Akakpo patron Kumasi Asante Goroko the newest assistant coach and attending cancer Ubia Neson Kakra Ediafa Ghana 60 celebration game Anyamia Duma 24th of December Omani House of Food for Edibetin Thompson Yasan Komubio House of Food for Coach Bonifita Frank Elliott Nutal and so the Nkomo Eja said Nyamia Duma Bom Elsha nim say MTN FA Cup akotoko fu twom kamiensa e mo bitime team back no revenge time ni am wetimi enso de adufudufu kotoko fo e wo sa adwumadi nim.
We see Kotogo game as a one-off game. The players, while they've been away from formal, organised training with the club, they've been taking care of themselves and looking after themselves, and I'm sure we'll be competitive in that game. On the 24th of December, that was a new thing that happened during the close season, so it just took us all a bit of time to work out how we were going to approach that, the preparations for that, and when we were going to start, and how we were going to start, and what we were going to do. So that's all it was. It was just a matter of fixing those things, and then organising tickets to get me back. That's it.
Frank Elliott Nutal has a full for head coach now Otene Cancer and also Ghana Seho Ediafa Ghana 60 celebration game Anyamia Duma Ebetian Santo Fem Kumase Baba Nyara Sports Stadium and Search Media Kese Ebetian Baso Nyamia Duma President Nana Ekufuado Ebetian Sanko Jinem Twintwan na afi other degrees so Etian Sanko support with Sanso Munti and the sign share so kono Etian Sampem so e dwumedia and also Ebaso e wonim na Oba has a full for Kachia has a full for supporters no e hwenim se Nyamia Duma won between to mana boama ne matia kwedia mum but then the latest television show so Agron FM where the latest television sports show Ghana Fokoju Esanjina Mubiu na okweku ani chire hwese ne masiko so a wone kwaku search kwashi or commercial affairs and marketing manager Edema Class of Folk Edins also na nkomoni ebini
obi etimi eko Pobiman park no so obetena obi abe confess ama me wo me office Otena ma Fulani no ede ne mboa no begu so ansa na o twa picture.
Because you want to show the world say more managers no mo Japan na to hold dem enye say ma bon but mo Japan na to hold mo ama nantwie be didi o park no so.
Okay.
Say nipa no why body.
Enti hwe nipa na o ka say ye ja park na to ho no ohun a nantwie be didi o so no. Enti ko ono e bae no ka say oh e bia manager mo show ya park is any aye basa enti team na me de buy and say let's all work it out no metimi e de cement bag baako the whole year aba senka obi ade bibi kakra bi buy and ye bibi a on say one big thing na me hu no House of Folk ma aye kanka against us and they say monya ne ehwe some musum betima monya me ehwe enti monya ne ehwe no abedoso enti debia no obia aye say
As a way and some Kokusa Chikwashi were no commercial affairs and marketing manager the Mark Crowds of Folk was his supporters and as a Muslim wedding, Monchadi, Dibia, Mofwood Moon Arms, and I'm more him semping for between our Mashe, Oko Stadium, Cabos of Folk for Mantiano, Agent Gate, Omuntian Kumuda, Dibia Ufanesa, as Sadian, and one club no man met him Kuyi Mom, El Media Umudim to Moamo commercial affairs and marketing manager. Edema has a book, and this uncle we are by tea. Mobessa Monsa Mumium, now for 2018 year beer, Mother Club no able to acco. Now Ghana rugby for so air Kamokaka. Now 2017 almost just some property to name a year, almost himself free between Sereno, Yama able to acquire their mom. Rahabet, Koyo Amponsa Mesa, a president of the Ghana Rugby Federation, now Nenkomo de Giant, Ediafa Rugby Huni.
We've taken up the rugby mantle. And it's been the greatest year because we become members, full members of World Rugby for the first time ever. In a quicker time than I believe any other nation in Africa has ever done, which means that we have shown the ability to comply, to govern, to adhere to rules and regulations, and take a global approach to the development of the game in Ghana. We won the regional tournament this year, coming out unbeaten, and we applied and fought, and we've been promoted in our category to what we call the Bronze Cup. So the first time ever in Ghana's history, we are now recognized and playing in the Bronze Cup that starts in May. On top of that, we got an invitation to the Kampala Africa Sevens, and we got a Africa ranking, which we never had before, number 9. So we are 3-4 years ahead of time in terms of where we have gone. And now that the new season is already almost over, here in Ghana, we've hit extra milestones. We, for the first time ever, have started a ladies' league, and we have 5 clubs who are actually participating. This World Rugby is massively impressed with. So we have ladies' teams here in Accra, in the Cape Coast Takoradi area, competing on a weekly basis for the first time ever. And this is more than surrounding countries have been able to do. So it's another major achievement. I think finally the year has ended with the shock news that Ghana may host the Bronze Cup here. So we've been promoted, and we may host it here in Ghana next May, subject to 1 or 2 things. And also the Africa Sevens tournament as well, we've been invited back. So in terms of progress, the number of children in schools who are taking it up is huge. The number of people who are participating at league level is very high. The quality of rugby itself has improved, otherwise we would not have been promoted. And I think we can look back at 2017 and say that it's been a truly extraordinary year for Ghana rugby.
There's Everett Kojo Amponza Mesa, Onona Ghana Rugby Association Odano, and at watch it and maybe Ometia Saye, Efren himself could be also Metia Peja Rugby, Edia Kujina Kunko, Mutumedia Mutua set him Namia Doma, after 2018, Vesa, Asho Mutumedia Mutini Kini, Nafia Rebia Mobitia Sadi Rugby, no, at me Aquapim. Channel Sumam say Wilson Majina, Namidi and Nelson Sonoa, Kensi, Una Essie, Jeffas Health Limited, or Madama, the Jeffas Eduita Shubaku ne Tetch, Jeffas Edui, Emma Enum, Emma Ensonum, Bomodia down set me Kibi Bitia Bois. Na wonso apomo don sem etia koyi Jeffas Eba Center Otechima Zongo traffic light na Sekins work eba shop or cash struggling Colina Keba shop do ni chimo kumase Ashton unique eba bogo so mensa e watakwa the market circle wa sebidu fi otakwa se wa heba shop e wo Ashantima pomi na kofa Jeffas bia bisum ha amanfo e tono na boa e mo apomo don sem 18 akoyi esa de Jeffas power capsule se memedru no edru ba ko etin boa ma ogina na so pintin bo adwuma bese don hwero ha ene akiri na still busu gina na so ebo no sudwe nese duro no eya nesa yaso ahwe yedi one dance sampa Jeffas power capsules memedua emonimu hu aseda bema de onya adwuma na obo a gina mema nyina na mu na bo adwuma ati anim emwa emanema entienkoye famai obetia Fred Jeffas 0261319895 na fo ne Jeffas phone pinfo yen twetwe enkomo ne emwa pomodon sem so etimi enkoye sanso ana ya free garment Mr T ene ne nkofo okopiem abusu kan a wo mo hodom prislamo ntade pade om ne pam mutimi pam handkerchief na de mame madama om ne pam GTP de mame ndei me de gina me se twentwan from Mr T 0244605829 na one Mr T yentwetwen komo yemwa emanema etien koye enfamao we mu nada ana attach bo medicine shares on queen etien sajao channel so mame se me so yusu de sister Sandy ba ko pe entertainment prophet the whole Ghana e kan ma entertainment dia mpacho Ghana had obi antimi Sister Sandy ene na tare ne kama ankasa e kasa obi atare ye kama odi obaya fi wani na twi wani na hwe ne yebu nsampa tade ye kama bibi aginam ene hyehye babi nso ehye na eboa nso ema niema etua sa akoyi wesa na niema esi ekoso da kro e de ebefum kwan okruma na afie de ne etua sa akire babi a ene ukwan se de ne kire Erade ntena ni ma no nyo kese yife bi ni da so ni fanko bi ni da so wonderful crew it means time che ne de Benis ko Joy TV a no nadama and make me up say kama and afi so ke kan wani chirim hwese ne Mexico so a yes Kobe the scavenger on your ballet kra no ne guest na be twa photo Sergio Manucho etachiri and afi wonderful Mauli almost so and it means in terms of direction there womo and de me be do some pempen so me din the Enoch Kwasi Walanyo Wallace agudi catch back up the only nomenclature the professors green in sports the original Wallace and I'm jinemu edi enkomo kakra nsaka no penso etimi ejawo erade enya okese we if be ni da so ni fan ko be ni da so the act of being a good guest is to know to say goodbye.